Everybody feels insecure at some part of their life. It is being human. Over the time, insecurity can lead to stress, isolation. If you have no trust in relationship, you will feel insecure throughout your life. My name is Dr. Kailash Mantry. I am a life coach and a mental health consultant. For the last 30-35 years, we have been researching on mental illnesses which we are successful in curing them. Even disease which the psychiatrist or the medical associates, they are not curable. We have been successful in showing progress in them also. Disease like schizophrenia, bipolar, autism, ADHD, Alzheimer, Parkinson, anxiety disorder, depression, phobias, panic attack, stammering, epilepsy, and to a great extent, we have been helping cancer patients also, brain stroke patients also, kidney failure patients also, and heart attack patients also. All these diseases are all stress related. Unless you have stress, you don't have all these diseases. And we have mastered the art of removing stress from your life and giving you technology that whenever it comes in future, you can handle them. Today we'll be talking on insecurity. I have observed that all the mental patients suffer from insecurity and uncertainty. For uncertainty, we'll have a separate video because it's a topic by itself. But today we'll be discussing the difference between uncertainty and insecurity and all the aspects of insecurity. What is insecurity, why you have insecurity, when you have insecurity, how to get out of it, and my final message. But we'll be covering only as a pointer. And for detailed removal of the insecurity, you have to come for our training session. And insecurity can be dealt with, can be handled, can be removed. Life is uncertain, so you cannot have certainty in life. But as insecurity is concerned, it is your belief, it is your past experiences, and it can be removed. And one more thing is that you cannot make anything to life for secure. Security is not possible in life. You may have bank balances, you may have everything, you may have medical team around you, but life is basically insecure. You have to learn to live with it, and that is my final message. So let's begin the topic insecurity. So first question is, what is insecurity? It is fear and doubt about future. It is fear of losing the loved one. It is a feeling of doubt or lack of confidence about yourself or your place in the world. It often makes you question your worth, your abilities, or whether you are good enough. Everybody feels insecure at some part of their life. It is being human. So nothing to worry if sometimes you are feeling insecure. The problem comes when insecurity controls your life, your thoughts, your choices, your relationship. Then the trouble starts. Insecurity is not a permanent truth. It is a belief that can be changed. And all beliefs are lies. Now let's understand the difference between uncertainty and insecurity. One thing is sure, if you have uncertainty, you will have insecurity. If you have insecurity, you will have fear. If you have fear, you will have negative thinking. And the chain goes off till mental illnesses. So let's understand the distinction uncertainty and the distinction insecurity. And you can make a difference out of it. Uncertainty is not knowing what will happen next. It's about the future being unclear or unpredictable. You might trust yourself, but the situation feels out of control. This is uncertainty. Now let's understand what is insecurity. Insecurity is not trusting yourself or feeling you are not enough. It's internal, rooted in self-doubt, even when things around you are stable. It is less about the unknown and more about how you see yourself. So insecurity is about self and uncertainty is about the situation. Now, when do you feel insecure? In relationship, worrying if you are loved or good enough for love, at workplace, at school, comparing your abilities with other children, with other co-workers, on social media, seeing others succeed and you lacking behind. When trying something new, one fears failures or rejections after criticism, rejections or a big mistakes. Even in good times, insecurity can whisper, what if this does not last? And this is a favorite question for insecure people in good times. Now take the next question. Why does insecurity happen? Past experiences of rejections, criticism or neglect. And if somebody has rejected you in the past, criticized you in the past or neglected you in the past, and you are not able to forget that. Growing up without sufficient encouragement and support from people around you, constant comparison with other people, by your parents, by your teachers, by your bosses, by your friends, by your colleagues, setting unrealistic targets for yourself can also cause insecurity. Linking your worth to looks, achievements, or other people's approval, fear of failure, or fear of being judged by people around you. Now let's see the impact of insecurity on various aspects of your life. Emotionally, you may feel anxious, restless, and easily hurt. Mentally, you overthink everything and doubt every decision you make. Socially, you seek constant validation or avoid deep connections with people. Professionally, you hesitate to take opportunities or share your ideas publicly. Personally, you feel stuck, unworthy, or always less than others. Over the time, insecurity can lead to stress, isolation, or unhealthy relationship. Now the next question, how to deal with insecurity? Communication is the only way to come out of insecurity and to deal with it effectively. And through communication, you can develop trust and get out of insecurity. Acknowledge it, accept it. Yes, I'm insecure. The feeling of insecurity is normal and it does not define you. You are more than this feeling. Stop comparing. Other person's success is not your failure. Focus on your strength. Write down what you are good at and what are achievements so far. Challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself, is it a fact or a fear talk? Set small targets. Achievement builds confidence, one step at a time. Surround yourself with positive people. Avoid people who make you feel less. Practice self-kindness. Talk to yourself the way you will talk to your friend. Limit social media. They often give highlights and not the reality. Build skills and growth. Invest in learning and self-improvement. Confidence grows through competence. And now my final message for people who are leading an insecure life and who wants to come out of it. Life is basically insecure. You have to learn to live with it. There is no way out. If you have no trust relationship, you will feel insecure throughout your life. Dependency creates insecurity. So the right goal should be interdependency, not independency. Feeling insecure does not mean you are weak. It only means you are human. It's normal to feel insecure sometime or the other, but you are not your doubt. You are more than your fears. Confidence is built. Nobody is born with it. And you can start today itself for building your confidence. Stop waiting to feel perfect before you move forward. Believe this, you are whole and complete and enough by itself. Even as you grow, and there is a separate process for dealing with insecurity. There are 50 questionnaires which will help you introspect about your insecurity from the past life. And I'm sure with our technology, you will be out of insecurity within a month's time and you will lead an adventurous life, a happier life and a healthier life. Thank you.